Hi everyone, welcome to my post. Today I'm here to do a project share that I have been working on. Now I'm only new to paper crafting and I have a lot to learn. It may be a passing phase. A lot of things that I do, I may do a little bit of and then come back to it later on down the track. And it's a learning thing for me. As all crafters do like to experience different things, and it's a learning curve for all of us to try and learn and teach ourselves and try others and new things. Well, this is a little thing that I've come up with while I've been doing and learning paper craft and making cards, because I do make a lot of cards, especially off YouTube. So I decided to create something a little bit different. This is actually something that I've come up with. It is a 6 pouch gift folder that I have come up with. I have made one beforehand of this one. This is my second one. The first one I've made, I gave it away as a gift to Jeanette, who was Scrappin Happy XO. And that was my very first one. It was kind of a rough one because I am not very well experienced. And of course, main things when you do your first one, it usually is a little bit rough. But I've since made another one because I wanted to make sure I got the right thing and made the right measurements. And this time I did make the measurements. I will show you the measurements that I've taken. And it is made of a manila folder. I was thinking about what Jeanette said, that it can be done out of a manila folder, because the first one I did was made of cardboard. And this one is actually a manila folder. And what I've done, I've used all the generic or unbranded cutting dies. And I know that's a taboo to be said on YouTube, but yes, I did use the unbranded cutting dies. I have quite a few in my collection, and I've used everything here is made of those unbranded cutting dies. The tag that you've probably seen, some of you might have seen on my Facebook, that I have made, and I did send one similar to this to Jeanette. This is another one with a turning little pinwheel, and that again is made of those generic branded cutting dies. I can't tell you where I got them from because it's taboo apparently on YouTube, so unfortunately I can't tell you anything about them. But it's a shaker tag and it's got the flowers on it, and I've added a little bit of lace to that. And this is my little pocket folder. As you can see, I've made a pocket folder. I've taken a lot of the packaging concept from a dear friend of mine who inspired me to do the packaging and things for my cutting of my beautiful paper ephemeras that I've created. I've made a lovely little clip here. It's made of a clothes peg, and it's a little love heart clip that you see here, and it's accordion folded. So I've made that as well. I've added a beautiful little dangle here of a beautiful angel, and that's made of polymer clay, and I've added some beautiful rubber kind of trinkets here that I had in my stash. And I added also on the bottom is a tiny little dangle of a heart. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's there on the bottom of my little angel that I've made, and it's hung on with a little clasp. On the inside, I've tied it with a ribbon to tie my folder together, and it is beautifully embellished and done, as you can see, with the lovely trims of the paper cut of the generic dies. I've added and created some beautiful paper ephemeras. These ones here, as I said, thank you for Pat for that idea to inspire me to make these lovely little packages as a presentation. A wonderful little folder as a gift. As you can see, it houses quite a lot of things in there. I've added another packaging of some lovely tags that I've created with a beautiful embellishment of a butterfly on that tag. This one here too, I've added this one, which is a paper clip and beautiful little geisha little girls, and they're all also magnetic, so I've added little magnets on those. Again, it's a generic branded die or unbranded cutting die. So there's that one. And that again houses a pocket in here, and there's a pocket over here as well with a accordion fold in there, and there are 2 slide accordion folds in there. As you see, it does open again, so it's an inside opening. You've got the middle section, and it stands up quite well. It has a little kind of lolly type of little embellishment here. I can't remember the word of these things, but I've also done it with the generic unbranded dies in there, and I've added a lovely ribbon. This is actually two straws, one inserted inside the other to give it some more strength and holds the weight of the actual heavy part on the top, and that's done with some lace around the edge as well. And I've layered it with different kinds of shapes from the cutting dies in there to make a beautiful flower, and added a lovely pink flat back pearl in the middle. Okay, inside again more pockets. As you see, there is a lovely little ephemera that I've made here with a beautiful flower of my own idea, and I've added a concertina type circle in there as well underneath it, just to make it stand out a bit more. And that again is my own idea, and some beautiful bows from the same unbranded dies. Here I've added another one. That's more of my flowers that I've created. If anyone wants to know about these flowers, please contact me on my Facebook on Crafters Monkey Mess. I'm happy to do demonstrations for anyone who wants to know. So again, I packaged that up and made it very presentable. And of course, the pockets. There's a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. And of course, I embellished it with a lovely little girl cutout there as well. On the back, this is how it folds up actually, before I mention the back. It folds up quite neatly. It has the spacious area on the sides. I've generously created more of a spacious fold on both sections to make it wider for the items to fit quite nicely inside, as well as the other side. On the back, it houses the card. So the card generously fits in there, slides in that little pocket area, again from an unbranded cutting die. And this also is made from the unbranded cutting die. As you can see, it's a lovely little card to write whatever thoughts and sentiments you wish to write in as a gift to the person you want to send it to. And it fits quite nicely into the pocket in there at the back. So it's all compact, all ready, all filled. All you have to do is place the items inside it, like so. Fits quite nicely. Quite generous pocket sizes. We place the lovely little, that's what it's called, a wand. I just thought of the word. It's called a wand. So you place that quite nicely, sitting inside on the side there. Lovely little items to go into the pockets. Fits beautifully. Folds up ever so lovely. Lots of room. Nothing will get squished because of the generous allowances on the side. Just pop that back in here, like so. Close it up all nicely. I've added lovely ribbon for decoration. You can put a magnet on it if you want to, but if you do, you might have to put a flap joined on here for the magnet to actually attach itself to the side. I didn't do that because I found that will probably put too much pressure on inside the items and may actually crease the items you want to send to your friend. And then I'll just pop the tag back in the front. Fits quite nicely. I'll even pop my beautiful heart peg. Oops, the card just popped out. I'll pop that back in again. There we go. Fits quite nicely. There we are, all compact, all ready for packaging to be sent off as a gift to a loved one or a friend. So that's my little concept today. I've also have the plans, the measurements and plans of what the 6-pouch pocket folder is. I've placed all the measurements. It folds up like so with the measurements again, and that will be in my Crafters Monkey Mess Facebook group if anyone wishes to try it out. I hope you like my segment. I hope you like my my 6-pouch pocket folder. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching. See you for now. Bye bye. Take care.